Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am Modii 101, and this is Heather Renee B.
Hi.
And we are back in Ultimate
B.
Progression B. Sorry, really hit those E's that aren't there really hard.
You did.
Hope you guys are all doing amazingly.
Actually, if you sounded out, wouldn't it just be Heather Renee Boo?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to bring that up. But, soon enough, it'll be Heather Renee 101.
Yay.
Okay. Anyways, guys, welcome back. So this is going to be an interesting one. Hi, Good Witch. How you doing?
This see drag, but I don't see drag. Oh, he's over there. Okay, I see him.
Yep. This is going to be an interesting stream. Because we are going to be doing. How do I explain this? We're going to be doing 2 streams, so 2 separate packs, 1 video a piece, back to back within the same hour.
Yep.
And there's probably going to be a lot of chit chatting in this, and you guys will know why soon. Anyways, so Heather and I, and it's going to be weird because we're going to kind of talk about this in both videos, so it's just going to be a really weird stream. So Heather and I have been thinking about some things for a little while and discussing some things recently and trying to decide what we wanted to do in reference to streaming and YouTube. So we're kind of talking about these now.
Yep.
And I'm excited. I'm terrified.
Hi, Kyra.
Yep. I'm excited. I'm terrified. I'm a lot of different emotions. But these I think could be pretty cool changes. So the one thing I want to start off with, I don't like to admit it, but I very much believe that for the very much majority of the time I've been doing YouTube and streaming, I very much had, and Heather agreed with me, but she does the same thing on her channel, so she can't really talk around. Yes, excited too. I'm a teenage girl right now.
Yep.
My body's changing, a lot of emotions. Anyways, I've always done a little bit more quantity over quantity.
No, you just said quantity over quantity.
Quantity over quality.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. And it's just been this mentality I've had.
Hi, Immortal. Wow, long time no see. Sorry.
I told you she wasn't dead.
You were right. I owe you $5.
Yeah.
Drag, I need $5. Just kidding. He's the only one on the server, so.
Yeah. So what? So kind of keep up with me because there's going to be a lot of changes, and they're all happening next week.
Yep.
So and we'll try and explain it as best we can. Like I said, it's going to be weird because we're going to kind of do this twice to some extent. So what we want to do, Heather and I want to put a big focus back on YouTube. Admittedly, when the squad went away and with a lot of other things, the kids getting older and all these, kind of unimportant things when it comes to our jobs, from the job standpoint of it, we really started we were like, okay, well, let's do more streaming because, there's higher chances of getting bits and subs and donations and that kind of stuff. And so we went all out. We stopped, for the most part, making YouTube videos. And we just started uploading portions of our streams.
Yes.
Which was interesting, and I'm glad we did it, and it was a cool experiment. I think the drawback to it is, especially on the YouTube side, you kind of seem a little left out.
Yeah, and I didn't like that. I said that. I said I didn't like how that was.
Yeah, so what would happen is a lot of people on the YouTube side could watch, but then it's like, all right, who are they talking to? What are they talking about? Da-da-da-da-da. Another part of it is with the amount of streams we had, I'll be honest with you, I can't keep up with off-camera work.
Yeah.
At least not in a positive way, even though it may be like, wow, you built like 9 buildings, but that stuff is easy, But what happens is all of a sudden it's, half an hour before a stream starts, and I'm like, oh, we don't have any iron. I was supposed to go mine that. So what Heather and I are going to do is we are going to go back to separating YouTube and Twitch.
Yep.
So the good news with that is that Truman, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, 13 months. I appreciate that, my friend.
That's a baker's dozen right there.
It is. It is.
Did you
Truman,
get donuts?
Are you a baker?
Did you get donuts with that sub?
I kind of wish.
Truman, do you have donuts?
Oh, you had the donuts on me. And because of that, I will admit that Heather and I, at least I can speak for myself, get a lot more stressed out about getting things done. And what is this? Oh, look at that. Wow.
What?
Drag is fast. He just gave me a stack of donuts. So, Truman, you're covered. Drag's got you.
That was fast. How'd you do that?
You wish you had donuts. Well, I have 64 if you want somebody. So basically, here's the plan. Heather and I are going to be putting out 4 dedicated Minecraft videos a week. And mind you, all of this could be tweaked a little bit. So some of these ideas,
oh really? That's coincidental. Wow, that's
crazy.
That's crazy.
On the same page, man. So we're gonna go back to actually having dedicated YouTube videos. It's gonna be 4 videos a week, and on each. And hey, Kira, and we're gonna have and they're gonna be like the old school ones where it's gonna be 1 series on each day. So it'll be 4 series, so no more 2 videos from the same series. Yep. But our hopes is that we can take the time and literally take out what I'm doing right now, which is just running around and talking.
Yeah.
Because it's hard for me to talk and get quests done. My brain doesn't work that way. So if anybody's ever curious why I run around so much, it's because I'm thinking and talking. Yeah. Trying to make jokes, trying to be funny, that kind of stuff. So unsuccessfully most of the time, but whatever.
Wow.
So for me, for example, I am going to continue the vanilla series because I'm really enjoying that. And I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from that. I'm digging that. I will, because Mikey and I had just started All-in-One, that'll be another one of the episodes on my end. But Heather and I wanted to kind of get a fresh start. Mm-hmm. So this is actually going to be the finale on both YouTube and Twitch of this series.
Yes.
There's so much more to do, and I guarantee you Heather and I will restart this pack at a later time.
Not right now.
Not right now, because it really, honestly, it's so bad to do a pack and then start it over. Everybody kind of is like, you're back to square one, and you kind of frustrate yourself. Trust me, it's not a good thing to do. If you don't believe me, ask me why I don't play Crash Landing anymore. So this is a pack we'll probably revisit and start over and really focus on getting to the quest book. But the idea is that, we'll have 1 video, but it'll be prepared. We'll have time to do off camera work, have a plan, have some things. I'm hoping, but less running around, more getting things done and working together and joking and whatnot. And that is a hell of a lot easier to do when we're also not, trust me, Large, you can probably carry us through some of the other packs. I'll make you do all my off-camera work. There we go. Everybody wins. Anyways, I'm kidding. Kidding, Large. And I think it's the G, Large and Drag. I think it's the G that keeps making me switch their names. I do it all the time. So
I'm just thinking you think they're the same person.
No, God, no. Anyways.
Large is Drag social.
I'm just saying we don't see drag. We don't hear Drag talk.
Yep.
Maybe it's like one person, split personality, one Canadian.
That's what I'm
American.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, my balls are good thinking. So yeah, and so there is going to be, starting next week, a brand new series replacing this, and a brand new series replacing Fantasy Realm, which I know that we recently started, but we're really not having fun with the pack. It's a really hard pack to record.
It is. Because
it's about running around and adventuring, and, having 1 video a week, it would take like 300 episodes to get anything done. So that one is going to be, yes, Drake says that Large is his talkable part.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Large is Drag's talking personality.
Yes. So that is going to be exciting. The videos on YouTube are all going to be for YouTube only. So they're going to kind of be how they were before. And I kind of miss it. I kind of miss being able to kind of make those and kind of produce and stuff like that, you know. So do we do streaming bad news or good news first?
Always go bad because then you
Always go bad.
Always go bad first. Wizard, thank
Hi,
you
Heather in
so
chat.
thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. 37 months. I always forget that she reads the messages for my subs, so I start to thank them and then she starts talking.
Yep, there you go. And then Van, you're also part of that. You're the snarky sense of them. So we really honestly just have one Patreon who just has a lot of problems.
Multiple personalities.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so here's the bad news. And this is going to seem a little extreme, but stick with us, okay? So, starting basically this weekend, because this is when it's going to start, right? Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Or are we starting the following weekend?
Well, no, it starts this weekend.
Okay. We are basically...
Van says, if I'm just one personality, can I be the rich one?
Is that a personality trait, Rich?
I don't know.
I tried to sleep, but enough of it.
Oh, sorry. I'm in the middle of doing stuff over here.
Here you go. Yes.
You're talking, so I'm trying to keep my end busy over here.
Yes. Do you like how she's making stuff on the finale of...
What?
Anyways, so yeah, this is going to be, and I apologize to everybody who hates my running around videos. Hopefully those are going to be a thing of the past. I'm really going to try. I promise. So, here's the bad news with the streaming. We are dramatically cutting out streams for now. And what I mean by that is, as of right now, and stick with us until we get to the good news part, we're pretty much cutting out all weekday streams. So that would be Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. A lot of that stuff is going to be moving over to the recording side, which is one of the reasons. And the other reason, and trust me, we've gone back and forth on this, but what we decided was to kind of, once again, quality over quantity.
That's really hard for you to say.
It is. I get them backwards a lot.
can hear the pause in your brain works it out.
Yeah, exactly. So for right now, there's going to be a second part to this. Heather and I are going to be focusing on Saturday and Sunday streams. The Saturday stream, obviously, being the Patreon stream, where we're currently playing. How do you pronounce that?
Stasia,
Statica, and
Anastasia.
Yes. So when we play Anesthesia,
Amnesia. Wait, we just went a whole nother genre right now.
We did. So we're gonna have the Saturday stream. Well, no, Sly. This will actually give us more time. Okay.
Just hang on.
Yeah. And then the Sunday stream, which we're currently playing Sky Beast 2. Now, here's what we think is the good news. Okay, and all of this is an experiment. Everything we do is an experiment. Number one, both the Saturday stream and the Sunday stream are now being bumped up to 3-hour-long streams.
Yes.
So they will go an extra hour longer. And that way on Saturdays we can spend more time with the Patreons and spend more time. Plus, those are the ones that are the most fun, we think. At least the ones we have the most fun in. And that's a big part of this. Heather and I have been doing a lot of stuff that we don't find fun and we don't find enjoyable, and we don't. So it makes it really hard to be excited and passionate and that kind of stuff.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but some of the videos aren't that fun because we're not having fun.
Yeah. So this is an experiment to, like I said, the stuff we do have that you guys are gonna enjoy. Yep, more time to run around. I will do so much running around on the weekends.
You said on the weekends, yeah.
On the weekends. Oh God, yeah. Streams? Oh God, yeah. Because once again, that's about hanging out. That's about talking to people in the chat. That's about, talking to people in the call. Now here's another thing.
That mod pack's awful, B-Speed.
Which one?
The Amnesia mod pack.
Oh yeah. Here's the both Saturdays and Sundays are going to be, yeah, that's what she did, are going to be 3 hours long, and we'll let you guys know
Your
times, especially the
cheat day.
Patreons. Here's the other kicker we're going to try. We have a lot of fun on Saturdays, joking around, hanging out,
Yep.
screwing around, being right on the
Hey,
line
I
of
don't
being dirty.
screw around on Saturdays. I get things done.
Anyways, so what we're thinking is, if the Patreons want to join us, we're also going to be doing Patreon calls on Sundays as well.
Yeah.
So that way, if there's people who can make the Sunday one but not the Saturday one, or vice versa, or want to be there for both, so yeah, we're going to be doing the calls with them because we like hanging out and chit chatting with everybody. We think that it makes, it's a lot easier if I have more people to make fun of than the one person whose boobs I want to see. That makes it tricky. That makes it super tricky,
Large is talking about you.
Yeah, I'm talking about your boobs, Large. Sorry, Large drag van. So yeah, you guys are, the Patreons are gonna be able to join those calls. We I don't know, we seem to find it fun. And to be honest with you, it seems that more people show up when we do those. More people are in attendance, and that's kind of the point. So once again, quantity over quality. No, the other way, quality over quantity. So yeah, there's that. Now, the next question was about Night Crew. Night Crew was very stressful, and let me explain why. Pretty much every night I did it, I had to adjust everything with the family. I had to, yes, I had to,
We would sit there, be watching a show, and he'd constantly be looking at us watch.
yeah. So it would always be a case, or had we be watching, like, binging something, and I'd be like, all right, well, we can't start another one because, I got to go do this and this. And it's for anybody who's ever worked nights, but you wake up in the morning, and you just have this, this impending sense of doom that something, you can't do stuff because you've got something coming up. So for right now, that is going to be all the streams, just those two. But there are some plans, and we're going to even talk about that now, for the that are going to be coming up. These are ones that we just have to work out some details on how.
Yep.
So Heather wants to do a just chatting stream.
Yes.
So she's talking about doing that once a week. We haven't really nailed down a time. It seems like it'd be better in the evening or the night, but we'll see.
We'll see.
But that's where basically Heather gets to kind of hang out and chit chat with you guys, and I don't know the details. It's her idea, but any little insights you want to add to that
I just figured I would just start talking about things, and then
Okay.
the viewers can chime in, and maybe we'll have discussions.
I don't know if you have you're gonna have topics kind of in mind.
In mind, yeah, but I'm not gonna announce them. It's not gonna be like, okay, Tuesday is,
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I want. So kind of chit chat about things, about life, just
yeah.
Not, and once again, not playing a game. She can kind of focus on that.
Yes, because that's my problem. I get like this. I was doing runes.
Yeah, she's doing it. She does the opposite.
So I wasn't talking.
So she came up with that last week and is really excited about it. But once again, it's just figuring out the timing of that.
Yeah.
And here's another one for me that is going to be both a stream thing and a YouTube thing. This will be the only one, and kind of. So let me explain. Yeah. Well, this is what my plan is. And this is, some of the people might know, some of the Patreons might know, maybe not, I don't know. But I really want to do something non-Minecraft, non-video game.
Yeah.
I want to do a series on YouTube of building a very small, because I don't have a whole lot of room and I don't have a whole lot of them, but a small Lego city. I have a lot of Legos that I've had for a long time, Lego sets and whatnot. And I really have about, like the plastic big folding tables you get, like the 6 foot by 3 foot ones. That's all the space I really have for it. But so here's my idea of the integration between the two. The YouTube videos are going to be standalone, meaning there's going to be intros showing the city, talking about what we're going to build, putting those builds into the city, having your guys' ideas come in, making kind of amendments to things of like, okay, well, you know, you guys said that maybe putting this there or that there would be cool, and having it be, really interactive with the comments. But in those videos, I'm going to have speed builds of Lego sets. So we'll kind of talk about things, and then I will have a speed build of a Lego set or part of a Lego set, depending on how big it is, with basically just music over it because it's a speed build. But those builds are going to be done in real time in a stream.
Yeah.
So basically what it'll be is what you see in the YouTube video of the speed build is actually me just doing the build normal speed with Twitch. So that way I can hang out, and that'll probably be kind of a late night crew type video or stream. And Pacey, what's the big news? I'm literally at the end of explaining it. We're going to explain it again here in the next video. And let me know, like, especially on the YouTube side, if that's something you guys are excited about. And I'm not starting over right now. But I'm excited. I mean, so what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments, but also let me know, what you guys think in the chat. So doing basically, I'll chit chat with you guys while I build the Lego sets. And then you guys can still watch the YouTube videos to see them placed in the city, see what the city looks like, because that's not going to be on stream. And I think that might be, and you know what? I don't think it'd be that big of a stretch. I'm going to go from playing with a blocky game to a blocky toy. It's really the same thing. So.
To a blocky toy.
Yeah. You're just going to get a lot more video of my thumbs. Sly says, are you and Heather going to be able to spend time together? Because I didn't hear that yet. Okay. All right. So we want to get on the personal side. Well, the personal side we may have to do in the next part of the stream, i.e. the next video over on fantasy. So, anyway, so that is the basic idea. I'm excited. I'm really hoping that it's going to help. I really want to revitalize our YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Because we can do that and start getting the viewers back and actually making content they want to watch and stick around for. I want to stop being a crotchety old man that complains that nobody's around anymore when they're not around because of what I'm doing. So I want to do better, and that's kind of the idea of this. But yeah, so we'll talk more about this so if you watch the Fantasy Realm finale for the rest of this conversation. But thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys are excited. Oh, look at that. Oh, end of the evening streams. McPasty coming in. Oh, Jesus Christ. McPasty, thank you for the 101 with the message. Start over, Poutine Daddy. I missed it. Pog for Legos. God, I hated it. And there you go. And yeah, so like, subscribe, and let us know down in the comments if you're excited for this stuff. And we're open to ideas, and we're probably gonna have to tweak a lot of this, and we're gonna really want and honestly need your guys' help to figure this out exactly. And I'm excited for it. So and then check out the Patreon. Hopefully Heather and I are kicking around and working on some new ideas for Patreon, so that'll be exciting. And now if you're a patron, you get to be in 2 streams on the weekends and 6 hours of innuendos. It's 6 hours of sexual innuendos the entire time. So also I'm going to try and make sure I post my my streams on Twitch, because it's being dumb and I haven't been doing that. So even if you miss them, you'll still be able to watch them on Twitch, even though they're on YouTube. And lastly, check out Host Havoc for all your server needs. And thank you guys so much for watching the series. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are very excited for what's to come. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.